Hi Ninja Warriors, welcome to Warrior Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, it's June 16th. I have a quick question for you. Do you have a desire or a dream? Let me rephrase it. You have a dream. Do you have a dream and a desire, yet you've been deferring that dream or you've been delaying it, you've been sleeping on it, you've been procrastinating, being in analysis paralysis, whatever that deal is, looks like for you. And my question for you is, what is that fire behind that desire? What is that fire that you have behind the dream that's calling and tugging at your heart? That is a deeper question that you get to unpack, and we get to unpack together. Hi, Carl. Happy belated birthday. Wanted to reach out to you. Great to see you on here live. Happy belated birthday, Carl. I see you. Love my Geminis. So, many people in my experience have a dream and they have a desire, yet they fully, they're not connected to the reason why they want to make it happen. They're not connected to their purpose. They're not clear on why it's crucial for them to have it come to life, to make it come to life. So the question is, if you have a dream and a desire and you don't have the fire and you've been delaying it, what's in the way? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? So again, team, my name is Zena. If you're new to me, my name is Zena. Welcome to this live. If you're here, comment with, if you're here, give me some hearts. Give yourself some hearts. Let me know you're here. I know, Carl, you're here. And there are a few other people who are on here live. When you catch the replay, team, comment with hashtag Encore. Let me know that you were here so I can see you and feel you and connect with you. All right. So with that being said, I want to share something with you real quick, and I'll go directly into the content of what I'm covering here today. So one of my dreams was to be on the cover of a magazine. Okay. So this dream is slowly coming to life. It's coming to fruition where I have the opportunity. I was hand selected to be on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine. So I'm still in the process of the voting. It's still we're actually day 3 of the voting. Voting started on Monday. So I want to first of all take a moment and thank every person, each and every one of you, for voting. So thank you so much for voting. I appreciate you, and I see you, and I acknowledge you. So it comes together in a team. Hey, Charleston, South Carolina. Love it, Carl. Awesome. So thank you for doing that. And I want to also give a shout out to my Ninja Warriors that came to my 9:30 a.m. class. You guys absolutely crushed it. I'm inspired by you. We did day 16 of jumping into June challenge. Everyone did 40 burpees. Believe it or not, we got it done. Okay, so great job. And we also did squats. So well done. So with that being said, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to jump right into the content of this message on how you can connect with your dream, your desire, that fire, so that you have the clarity and actually bring it to life instead of talking about it. Okay, so this is episode 3. If you haven't caught episode 1 or episode 2, go back to easiest way for you to access that is go to my YouTube channel, which is @Zena_Solomon, and you will go and check in episode 1, episode 2. At the end of each episode, I give you a mission or multiple pieces of a mission so that you can fulfill on it and actually take action and take steps towards it. Now, in my experience, when people pay, they pay attention. When you invest time, energy, and money, you will pay attention. But when you don't invest time and energy and money, then you're not going to do the work. That's been my experience. So I want you to be one of the few that actually do the work and create the results. That's my vision for you. Okay. So last week, I'm going to touch on this because it's really, really important if you're procrastinating on something, we talked a lot about how you can unhook yourself from that. Last week, we specifically spoke into creating a list of things that inspire you and bring you joy. Why am I sharing this with you? Because you want to connect with what brings you joy so you can create it's like a neural linguistic thing. You want to create an association with what you're joyful and brings you joy with something that you are resisting so that you're actually bringing joy to it. So what you do is you want to come into the energy of being inspired, being excited, being joyful from doing something that you love to do, and then jump right into something that you've been experiencing yourself resisting, procrastinating on, and then what that's going to do, it's going to catapult you, and you're going to be in a very different frequency, very different energy. I promise you, if you implement that, you will experience that. So I actually want you to experiment with that and let me know what kind of results you got, because I want to hear from you, okay? The other thing is, every single day you get to do something that inspires you. It's really important to do that because life is meant to be lived. You know what I mean? It really is meant to be lived. So you get to live life, okay? And if you're not clear on the desire behind your dream, you get to actually get clear on what your dream is. Like, what do you want? What do you want? What is important to you? What is valuable to you? What is essential for you? You get to get connected to that. And also, what is that desire? What is the why? What is the purpose? What is the fire behind that? Because if you're not tapped into the fire, that will fuel you to move forward, you're going to find reasons and fear to get in the way, and limitations to get in the way of you moving forward. And that's not the goal. That's not the intention. The intention is that you actually have a very clear idea of what your desire is and the fire behind your desire, so you can move forward and catapult and move into that next step. The other thing I invite you to do is set an intention. Set an intention. A lot of times in my experience, people get into this busy mode, if you will, like hustle, bustle, busy, 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 and they forget that, like, what was the point? What was the purpose? What was the intention? What was the objective? What was the point, right? So if you're not clear on your intention of doing specific things throughout the day, then you get to actually take a step back and look at what your intention is. What is your intention? And do these intentions align with your values? Do these intentions align with your vision? Does that intention matter to you, right? Like, are your goals important to you? Do they matter? And you actually get to be the creator of your life. I like to say, create a life by design versus life by default. In my experience, many people create a life that they want to be plugged into. It's like you're plugged into a system, and then it's like default. So you doesn't require a lot of thinking to be in the default state. If you agree with me, say I do. I get it, right? Because, you know, I don't want to say we're lazy, but we're humans, right? So we look for the easy way out. You know what I'm saying? So when you create a life by default, you're on autopilot. There's very little thinking to do, right? Because you're on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already programmed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going through your emotion. But when you interrupt that pattern and you're in a space of designing your life, that takes effort, guys. It really does. Designing your life, designing your dreams, designing your business, designing something that's important to you takes effort. And if you're not willing to put in the effort and the energy to make that happen, it ain't happening. You're going to be in the default state all the way till the end of your time. Our time is very limited. You know what I'm saying? So my vision for you is that you actually create a life by design versus a life by default. So what is your intention? Get clear on your intention. So I'm going to give you your mission, and then a quick call. Your mission is actually your call to action. Okay, just so you know. What is your call to action? I'm going to give you your mission. You're going to follow through on it because you're awesome and you're tuning in. You wouldn't be here, by the way, if you were not awesome. So thank you for tuning in. You're awesome. Okay, you're awesome, Carl. I see you. You're awesome. All right, so here's your mission. So share what your heart's desire is. I actually want you to comment below. If you're tuning on here live, or when you catch the replay, share with me what your heart's desire is. What is your heart calling you to do? What do you feel called to do? What is that heart's desire? Because your heart is not going to lie to you. Your brain is. Okay, I'm just going to tell you straight up. Okay. Secondly, what is the fire behind your desire? You get to get super clear on the fire behind your desire, because if you're not clear on the fire behind your desire, you're going to look for all of the reasons, all the excuses why you can't make it happen, and that's not going to fly. It's just not going to fly. I'm going to say it as is. Ain't going to fly. Okay. So I'm being straight up with you. Okay. Finally, final opportunities. So, final thing I have for you. I have a mastermind group that I'm starting the end of July. And if you feel that this will take you and catapult you at the end of that journey, comment with #dream and I will connect with you, because it's a very special mastermind with it's a select group of people, by the way. So select group, because I'm intentional on who I want to be part, what kind of energy I want to bring into this group. It's going to be an intimate group of people. And if you're one of the few and you're like, okay, I have something, I have a dream, I have a desire that I haven't really been capitalizing on, but I want to take it to that next level. I want to see it through at the end of the 90-day experience. If that's you, If that's you, comment with hashtag dream and I'll reach out and see if you're a fit. If you're a fit, I will let you know if you're a fit. If you're not a fit, either way, I'm going to serve you and I'll be honest with you and I'll send you away to whatever will be your next best step, whatever that looks like for you. I promise you, no strings attached. All right. So thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know, share what your biggest takeaway was from this message. Comment what your biggest takeaway was. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Warrior Wednesday, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern. Mwah! Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, Carl. I appreciate you for tuning in all the way to the end. And I will catch you later. Bye for now.